you guys have been saying this for a long time. Burn it down. Well, I say, is your house in order? Because you got your wish, my friends, and you were thinking, yeah, a nice recession should clear this out. A lot of people are saying depression and higher prices. Great. So we have stagflation, depression. The Fed's lying to you. They're saying, oh yeah, our economy will probably grow less than 2% this year. Let me just get this right, Jerome. 8 weeks ago was 3.9. We'll round to 4. 4 weeks ago, 2.3. Now he's like, maybe 2. Atlanta Fed, negative 2.8. That's Q1, even with gold adjusted. So let's just look at this big picture. Stock market crash, you lose your job, prices are now higher, you lose your house. If you're like, whoa, wait, Bravo, housing market is just fine. Along with the AI bubble, tech bubble, oh, hey, you guys got your death cross. And just about everyone is pointing to higher inflation expectations and even the charts. And this is the 30-year yield going back to the 80s. Down, 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 up. And that's a bull flag or a bull pennant, which your yield could be almost 6%. But my macro says I don't see that possible. I think you carry it down. It hasn't broken yet, so we don't know. But what we do know is the S&P 500 technologies, that's a gone. So known as a death cross. That's where you learn how to click one button, make 139%. Or on technology companies like Dell and make $410. And if you don't know how to do this, learn. I'll teach you. Bear market money. How to make money when everyone else is losing money. And if you don't know what stocks to pick, I have a watch list that is going up. It's not going to be $1 anymore. This is my bear market watch list. But what is happening right now is everyone's like, it's fine. Nothing to see here. Johnny Bravo, he's a kook. He only surfs on a long board. No, I don't. I surf on a short board. Behind a boat, I shred. Pulled my first 360 and then I ate shat. It looks like I'm keeping up with consumers. U.S. consumer spending posts first drop in almost 2 years. We're out of money. We're out of jobs. This at the same time, everything is popping. AI. That is what we stood on that. That was like our foundation. We have AI. AI gone. I mean, it's amazing. I use it every day, but sorry, it'll be back. Crypto. That's a poppin'. Ninja called me yesterday on the red phone and he said, chart XRP for me. I'm like, yeah, you probably don't want to. Well, what's it going to be at? Well, if it breaks this line, you're under $1. You see these little charting patterns over here? I made money there. I made money there. I made money there. Made money in here. Now I'm gonna make money going that way. Oh, and if you're into crypto, I have a crypto course too. $1.99 until all those go up or go away in a day. Does that rhyme? You guys know I get emails every day, all day long. It's like I made $100,000 today. Thank you so much for saving my life. Because they left the workplace, like corporate America. You're sitting on these accounts and you're like, hey, Bravo taught me something I can actually use in life. Also, you guys text me too. Here was a text that I just got. Another 100K day. You'd think I made this. I did not make this up. Thank you so much for changing our future from retirement, because you left that corporate world, which is now currently in default. While the world is burning, look, this, you go, take that chart, go all the way back. I don't see it any more worser. And this was during the lockdowns and we're worse. So whatever stage you are in, take advantage of it. If you're the person that works at FedEx, my apologies. If you're the person that left FedEx, congratulations. Is the latest company to sound the alarm on the economy. FedEx cuts profit outlook for the third time. Now, as a doom and gloomer, do I think it's going to crash? No. I think it's a gradual churn and burn. You know, when Las Vegas is suffering, Las Vegas Strip, gaming revenue down, industry growth declining. If we dig a little deeper, we got reverse cowgirl, 69. Real recession indicator is that I am trying to get out of the strip club and get a civilian job. It's happening in the strip clubs. If you ever watched The Big Short, this is the indicator. And it's a true story. And it happened. And we all went through it. And some of us took advantage of it. What's that? Even Bretsch is following it. Sugar daddy ghosting. Recession? If you're wondering, how much money am I going to make? How much of the drop? The tech bubble, The housing bubble, this one's bigger. The tech and housing bubble, those shed 50 and 55. You only needed one indicator to go, yeah, we're going down. That's the 200, okay? And they crossed it. So did we. You were at the precipice. The 200 crossed it. Actually, I lied. That's the MA50. It's a moving average. But by the time you cross that one, you've missed out on so much money that could have been made from here to here because of the tax cuts, the pandemic, AI. And I promise you it's as easy as 2 clicks. Hit the plus button over here, click the sell button right there. It looks like it put it in for me. Hey, I could like slide this down. This is my take profit because I'm like, okay, I think it's gonna go here. I'm gonna take profit. It's that easy. What if it breaks the other side? Okay, if it goes up here, I'll exit. How is that even difficult? 2 clicks. But I know it's so much more interesting to watch body cam footage of Democrats get busted for DUI. This is where I'm pointing at her car. Look at her. That would be a mirror.
A mirror here.
Here, come here. That's not good.
What happened? Was it like this?
Yeah, that's a...
What about this here? Did you hit something on the way here?
Yeah.
What'd you hit? Where at?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Where you come from?
From school?
Have you had anything to drink?
Yeah.
Where at? It's alright. I mean, luckily you're not hurt or anything like that.
No.
All right. So, would you mind doing some tests for us?
But there you have it. Shocking body cam footage shows New Jersey Mayor Gina staggering while arrested for allegedly driving drunk with toddler in the car. So I know you guys like that stuff, so I'm gonna give it to you on both sides. Come through the front door with economy and stocks. I come through the back door with macro and politics. Give you some laughs and some jingles and some juggles and talk about these guys. This is actually super. Oh, also, can you check and see if you've been unsubscribed? The Google hates me. I think I'm inappropriate. I might mislead you with my information. Oh, and by the way, that Democrat mayor, she did admit I worked law enforcement. And that's the first thing. They're like, have you been drinking? Yes, I have. Ding, ding, ding. You lose. See, what she should have done was you get out of the car. The toddler was driving, and I need to call my attorney. And I know that sounds terrible, putting it on the toddler, but, you know, you got to do it. Hey, little CJ, I'm not taking the rap on this one. You're going down. I have a city to run, like these guys tried. Also, Tim was out here saying, oh, God, he's so bad. You guys, more of the same of we needed to go harder on the DEI and the wokeism. That was our problem. And the crowd goes wild. Oh, but let's listen in on some of Tim's wisdom.
I think we need a shadow government. So
yeah, I agree too. We need more shadow governments. I mean, if this guy had his way, he had his way. You would be locked into your house still 5 years later. Probably be at your like 20th Pfizer shot. But your GDP might be up. I'll have to hand it to you because when you print, you win. You can actually win a lot of elections too, what I found. The only problem is this thing just keeps going up and your taxes keep going up until we not really default. But as you know, we have to do something about it and it's going to be very painful. You just have to wake up from this. It's going to be very painful because you're in the painful phase. And if you're looking for a new job, I have a guy emails me all the time. He repossesses vehicles. That is a gangbuster business right now, going way back to the repos. How far? We'll go a couple years back. That was remember the great financial collapse crisis. Well, guess where we're at? We've actually surpassed it. And the stock market is just getting whispers of this. So again, let me hit you one more time in the head with this. Because I'm going to make money in this. I want you to. Come on. I want to see more texts and emails from you. It's cool. It's a cool job. $199, you could probably make that back in a day. And if you're like, well, why don't you just give it to us for free? Because then it's worthless. Also known as it has no worth. So you're like, what? It's free. You would never go through it and I could never change your life. CBO forecasts Doge and AI will be massive failures. Well, I can break that down for you. Sees U.S. debt exploding. It is. As productivity collapses. It is. You have productivity collapsing. That's terrible. Your tax base is collapsing. That's terrible. There is no jobs. That is Doge's fault, but I have to hand it to them. That's a win, okay? Because we're wiping out all of those dumb jobs. Now, AI will be a massive failure. No, it's not. It's just, it was like the internet thing, Amazon thing, which this is great. It's just not as big as you want it to be, and the data centers, and they're all bailing out. And this is a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and everyone is starting to cut the cord. And this is going to take everything down with it, and I say, let's go. Go. More. Burn it down. Digits go up. But AI will be around. It's coming back. It's amazing. It's something that you don't even know about. It's actually not even me right now. See, I'm on a vacation in Hawaii. I've been there for about 7 days. This is all AI generated, which that's what Bravo wanted me to say to you. The truth is he is not in Hawaii. He's actually in Vegas at a strip club doing his research. 6 straight monthly declines. 6. That was in February. So we're going to go with 7 and 8 on Las Vegas Strip. Not worrying analysts. I say, kids, it is never time to worry. You don't have to worry. You just have to make choices. Now, if I was, if I had anything to do with the Democrat Party, I would be worrying right now. When you have Newsom, maybe someday you're president. This was my bet. I have a bet on this guy. California Governor President Newsom says the Democratic brand is toxic. So they are currently eating themselves, because I guess AOC is going to be the next who? Gavin, really going to give it up to AOC? Real Time with Bill Mayer said his own party talked down to people and was stuck in an echo chamber. I say thank goodness. Oh, see is $0, all this negative $40,000. Because if we were still stuck in their ways of handling economies and individual liberties and things like that, we would be like the UK, Ireland, what's happening around the world. I am so thankful. And it's going to, again, prepare your home. It's going to be very painful. This was Irish teacher, Burke, was fired after refusing to use a student's preferred pronouns. And that's what was happening to me as a teacher. It was getting really bad in Los Angeles. And I said, okay, I see where we're going. I need to move. And this happened to me multiple times. Some of the incidences, you would just go, you're for real? No, I'm for real. I was pulled into the office. Did you really say that? Did this really? Yes. Well, you need to call him by, it's him. I don't even think the teachers by the time I left, there wasn't even like for the teachers, it wasn't like male, female, or dude and chick. It was like, it was neither. Like, where do you want me to go use the tree? Because I don't even know which door to open. In response, the court seized $40,000 in checking account, authorized the Attorney General to confiscate additional assets, including his home and car, and then in the car, which that's where we were going. With all of this pain that we're experiencing now, I'll take it. This is not stopping throughout the world. And I want to read one of the top posts from Oren. The U says it. Oren. I'm just going to go with Oren. Oren? Sorry, I'm struggling with this one. It's important to clarify some details, okay? Burke was not fired for only refusing to use a student's pronouns. He was placed, now this was like top comment, on leave and later fired after refusing to comply with a court order and school directives, including repeatedly showing up on campus. Oh my gosh. So you're saying he probably had like something and I have to drop it off. Really? That's what you're going to stand on? I don't think that is important to clarify. And I don't even think that's a detail. And I definitely think you need to be focusing on they seize money. That's what they were doing out of your account. Remember? Remember what was happening? I had so many bank videos where people were just getting their accounts shut. I think Donald Trump's wife, right? Here we go. Debanking may be a problem for Melania Trump. First later, Trump reveals she was dropped by a bank. Long-standing relationship. No information on Yahoo anymore. They're a little left. We got Barron. Same thing. Was not allowed to open a bank account. Guys, we have dodged a bullet, but we shall go through the fire. So again, what I said at the very beginning of this video is, buckle up, Buttercup. I didn't say that. I said prepare your home. Take advantage of everything going north-south. Stop focusing on the politics and the wars because they will always be there. Quote, we will not allow it. Oh, Zelensky rejects new mineral draft that would recognize U.S. support as loans. Well, boy, that's a shocker. I'm glad I didn't place all my bets on that one. Think about it. To even argue politics and all of this, how is it going to help you? It's not. How will it help you if I'm like, hey, look, you're going to buy gold and it's going to be worth more, and then you can change your life. You can hold it physical or you can trade it on the screen. In crypto, you can hold it in your ledger, got your private keys, or you can click a button on the screen and make your digits go up when Bitcoin goes down. But if you do nothing, that means I didn't help you. And this is all just a waste of my time. So let's not waste time and let's start changing our lives. And with that, I love you. Enjoy your weekend. And I'm going to give you a 0 drink policy because you want to wake up tomorrow going, I feel good. Yes, I think I will go on a walk. Maybe start a new business. Maybe the crowd will go wild and I will applaud you. I love you. I will see you tomorrow.